Yeah, of course. I'd like start my topic today with the small introduce how the Washington DC captain is captain visit Giorgia Meloni, Prime Minister of Italian Prime Minister. This country. This is will be the state visit, and certainly the very important. And before the we will go to the first part of my topic. I'd like to tell how the First Lady, United States of America, Jill Biden, arrived into the Paris for the inauguration of the United States as a member of the United Nations about the education, culture, museums, etc. So this is connection have this is a story. This is have a connection with the destroyed of the Russian rocket of the main cathedral in the Odessa. About it, I told yesterday. And so this is a means how the Russian biggest politician, politician leaderships have interest with the all story, all situation controlled, are controlling all of the situation of the world, including the transformation in the science, education shares. But this is a largest part of the international relationships, and certainly the war have to the avoid about this is shares and shares part of the humanity activity or the life of the world. About start world tourney or Taylor Swift, you may to know in the internet. So, but the culture shares is very important. This is for the another part I'd like to tell as a mirror or the Lewis Carroll and told another story. If you know the Belgorod Oblast, the oblast of the border near the Kharkov Oblast of Ukraine, had kept it a lot attacks of the anti-Putin's parallel structure of Ukraine military forces, and so two districts in English, two cantons had beaches have beaches destroyed, and mass population were evacuated out of this district, so-called Nova Tavalzhanka, and Shebenkina. Jesus, and so this is a shoot of Odessa have another side of relationship. The one of the rocket of the Zetan forces, sorry, Black Sea Fleet, dropped near the attention, please, Chinese embassy, consul, consul office of the Chinese People's Republic in Odessa. But let's return to the Belgorod Oblast. And certainly the Belgorod Oblast so have biggest risk to living. And if you remember last week, Ukraine's forces had a blast in the Crimea Bridge, where did only two men in the car, which went in the Crimea Bridge, was in the car. This car was a three-man family, father, mother, and daughter, 14 years. So, by the result of this is this is family from the Belgorod, CSVR, the spectators. Oh, this family went into the Crimea for have a vacation holidays for the girl, and the suddenly blast from the down closed lives of parents. This is a girl 14 years ago. 14 years ago. So this is irony of the fate. Jesus. And but let's return to the Paris for the meeting Union Nations, where United States will be return into this international organization, where they have a contribution for all of humanity. Certainly, in this period, the UNESCO have significance as a World Health Organization and the Commission of Union Nations about the food agriculture organization. And so the Union Nation by the Education, Science, and culture. So blame about the destruction of the cathedral, and totally not amazing how the Georgia Melanie supposed to send help for the recovery of this cathedral. So the and this is and the small additional fee, United States will pay annual contribution, don't donate contribution of this delegation 600 million. So the the attempt of the Union Nation play game in the war, this is very unfortunately unsuccessfully of the Zetan forces. Jesus, and not only that, this week, the budget committee and budget management of the U.S. Congress will be discussed at the budget Pentagon this year. And media, in particular, also America, analyzed about the scientific development working of the Pentagon in the and the submission this is spent in the budget. So the science for the development of the weapon, this is very have a fundamental character, and so this is a very interesting for the next modernization, not only modernization and not only technical progress of the weapon and the content of the troops and social shares of it. For example, the help in the Ukraine will be, in particular, the help to the Ukraine will be include with the increasing the wages of the Ukraine soldiers. And supply the new samples of the weapon. So, as said, despite, as said Anthony Blinken, the heavy and slow or controversial offensive movement of Ukraine forces very difficult, and due to the Russian forces had a big time for the preparing for the prepared of the reject. This is here the very interesting situation how the with the I must to tell with the grain deal exactly to tell exactly to say the refused Russia out. This is a deal. The Reims Statute and Kampala's amendments of it as some days ago remedied chief of the foreign office Germany Annalena Baerbock. So the Kampala's amendments is very interesting. Have one of the article about the how the country of aggressor may be recognized as a criminal, as a war criminal. So this is, but this is the next development international law. This is situation allows to the Kiev to take the biggest benefit in the diplomatical activity. This is in the to use the words of the ministers of the foreign affairs of the Germany. This is we have a hint how the, for example, Kuleba Zelensky have possibility to the another the war with the Russia, and that's the consequences would be very and situation can to the use to the change, not use. So the and certainly the Russia in this situation Kremlin get the capability to the blame Kiev with the pull Union nation into the war with Russia. But I don't know whom troops located and have military actions in the territory of Ukraine in the international recognized territories. So this is a failure of the foreign affairs. Kremlin certainly the strengthening the internal business. So this is in particular Vladimir Putin, Russian President Vladimir Putin, signed the law about the more strong control with the activity of the foreign agents in the Russia. Foreign agents. This is threat of the take threat of the democracy, and or mostly the very for example, if could be Boris Nemtsov could be killed. He right now he will be announced as the foreign agent. The main sentence of the main plan of Kremlin officials against the foreign agents. Foreign agent is the getting money from the abroad, and so the in particular so the Russian secret services have special services have agents, special organs in the abroad, in the Europe and another. It is not important where is in the Africa, South America, United States, China, and etc. India, maybe even the Vietnam. If the one people or one man or organization in the Russia get money out of the foreign sources, this is or this is organization, firm or individual, the straight road to the foreign agent. So this is a limit of the rights, human rights, and then others. One day Vladimir Putin told how the it's not terrible that the Russian ministers of the justice and Roskomnadzor, so-called, announced those or not those individuals, organization as foreign agents. But journalists of this organization who named as a foreign agents have immediately increasing wages, not increasing, fell down defeat of the wages, and became small decreasing the salary. And right now right now this is a law about the agent more and more strong. strong, and the secondary punishment for the foreign for the agent. So this situation allows to the people to leave Russia. The another means avoid this is so this is a Jesus. Yes, who want for the people and the owners who want who tell truth in the Russia. And I think this is very emotion. Jesus. And the last and the last topic of today is, I think, for today this is sufficient. I'm sure all known, very famous news how the Elon Musk, the owner of the Twitter, took rebranding of this is social network. And so the another story how the Elon Musk is going to the India with the issue electric car with the price of 24,000. This is a very big business, and so the at this background, I must draw attention how the oil policy of the oil prices, OPEC, even OPEC countries without Russia until have not to support of the six to the stop of the wish of the countries of the Europe and the United States avoid of the gas oil engines. This is the increasing of the oil prices is a stimul for the build and use and go with the engines with the alternative alternative sources of energies. Right now, this is only simply economical approaches, but if we will take the environment and climate change situation, so this is the suppose people who support to keep oil by the to use the increasing oil prices. This is, I think, this is not a very good road. So despite the oil is a very big chemical role, but if you know the humanity claims avoid out of the plastic. And if you remember, the first plastic for the cloth was nylon. This is a very terrible story. What the crazy fashion. Yes, right now almost nobody have a clothes of with nylon. So so we have two reasons: the climate change and the alternative use of alternative consumer of the against the fossil. Right now, I I I want only criticism, engaging the criticism. Right now, the more have a more value, not the raw in the hand of the oil. Only oil, not gas, not natural gas. Right now, more value the money. Or dollars, use dollars. This is more value than the oil, because money you can transform it or change it into the alternative sources of energy. As said, this is I think about it due to how the area have a giant plan with the build of the 170 kilometers town. This is not only Apple. This is a good idea, and certainly it needs support of it. This is a story allows to to have a conclusion about the necessary have money more than the oil raw. So thank you. Bye bye.